So this one, how to retire in less than 3 years in property. You going to believe this one? Hear me out. Let's talk maths. Numbers don't lie, do they? And I'm a dead straight speaker in terms of property developing, property investing. And I know it because I've done it myself. So if you're going to retire, or otherwise known as financial freedom, do you want to be free from your job, from the current 9 to 5 daily grind that you've got? Then this is a video well worth looking at. Let's start by setting some targets. What do you want to retire on? Now, yes, 6-figure sums are brilliant, and absolutely, and I know from personal experience that property does bring in 6-figure sums of profit, absolutely. But let's go super simple. Let's presume that you want £5,000 a month on retirement. Now that £5,000 a month is going to beat most people's pensions. You do know, don't you, that you only get something like 2/3 of your salary from a pension? So well, anyway, it's just not my cup of tea, as you can probably imagine, as I'm sitting in the sunshine in Barcelona. So our target is £5,000 a month, right? You've probably heard from some of my other videos that I will only do properties if they make £1,000 net per property per month. It's just a rule I've got. Therefore, what kind of properties are we talking about? We're talking about service accommodation. I got a little 2-bed flat that makes way over £1,000 a month net profit. We're talking HMOs, houses of multiple occupation, and there I'd work with top-end professional tenants. Typically, they're all en suite, so I can charge very high rent. I get very high quality tenants. Or I do students, but I don't do undergrads. I don't do 18-year-olds. No. I do postgrad students who are, again, a little bit more mature and are less likely to have parties. I also do Star Trek fans, because typically they don't seem to have parties, but you do get the life-size Star Trek people in the living room. And all of those models make over £1,000 a month net profit. Yeah. So how many of those do you need? 5. Only 5. How simple is 5? Now let's take one of my case studies. Bought this one for 203. At the time, it was worth 330, and I spent 45 grand doing it up. It's a 5-bed HMO, 4 en suite, and 1 shared bathroom. So basically 5 bathrooms, 5 bedrooms. Yeah, and it was worth 330 at the time, and I knew that, which is why I bought it at 203. I then was able to refinance and pull all of my money back, apart from just less than £1,000, and it makes way over £1,000 a month net profit. So it's one of my 5. And I think it took me like 2 to 4 weeks to do the full payback of the remaining £1,000 that I left in. So then I pulled all my cash back out, and then I can go and do the same again and again and again and buy another 4. How long does it take you to do that? Well, we did 45 million quid's worth of property that we sourced for 30 million quid, and we were running about a run rate of about a deal a week. Now, sometimes like buses, they didn't come for 3 weeks, and then boom, they'd all come. So we were doing on average kind of 48 to 52 deals a year. So for you to buy 5, you can definitely do that in less than 3 years. And if you buy discounted, you pull all your cash back out, you refinance and go again. Buy, refurb, rent out and refinance, yes? So that is the simple solution of how to retire on £5,000 a month, 50 grand a year in less than 3 years, with one deposit that you are refinancing and pulling back out. So what's the key skill we're talking about here? It's deal sourcing. If you can't find discounted deals, you can't retire. If you can't find discounted deals, you can't refinance. If you can't find discounted deals, you're just stopping, aren't you? So the number one thing that you have to do is learn how to source discounted deals. So have a look at my YouTube channel. There is a whole playlist on sourcing discounted deals. Hop on over to my website. There is stacks of information for you to download immediately on discounted deals, and subscribe to the channel, and good luck, because retiring in less than 3 years, it's pretty attractive, isn't it? See you soon. Costings for a buy to sell. Get it wrong, lose money. Get it right, make a shed load. Free checklist. Go grab it now. Click on the link, download it.